Class 12th, subject physics, 13th chapter AC circuits. From this chapter, let us see series resonance circuit. Series resonance circuit. A circuit in which the inductance L, the capacitance C, and the resistance R are connected in series, and this series combination of L, C, and R is connected to a source of alternating EMF E, then this circuit is called as the series LCR circuit. Such type of series LCR circuit allows or admits maximum value of current to a given frequency of AC. Now already we are familiar with such type of series combination of LCR, and we know that the impedance, that is the total resistance of that circuit Z, the impedance Z of the LCR circuit is given as Z equal to, impedance Z is equal to square root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square, or it will be written as square root of R square plus omega L minus 1 upon omega C whole square. So this equation gives us the impedance, that is the total resistance of that series combination of inductor, capacitor, and resistor. Then at very low frequencies, the inductive reactance XL is equal to omega L and is negligible. At very low frequencies, the inductive reactance XL is equal to omega L and its value is negligible, and the capacitive reactance XC is equal to 1 upon omega C. Capacitive reactance XC is equal to 1 upon omega C is high. Its value, that is value of XC, is very high. As applied frequency increases, the inductive reactance XL increases and the capacitive reactance XC decreases. So as there is increase in applied frequency, the inductive reactance increases and the capacitive reactance decreases. That is, XL increases and XC decreases. At some angular frequency, at a particular angular frequency, let it be omega R, XL is equal to XC. That is, at a particular frequency omega R, the inductive reactance XL is equal to capacitive reactance XC, and therefore we can write as XL is equal to XC, but XL is equal to omega L and XC will be equal to 1 upon omega C. Therefore we can write omega RL is equal to 1 upon omega RC, since XL is equal to XC. So by putting that particular angular frequency omega R, we will get, in place of omega L, we will get omega RL will be equal to, in place of 1 upon omega C, it is 1 upon omega RC. Or it will be written as, shifting this omega R towards left and this L towards right, we will get omega R square equal to 1 upon LC. omega r square equal to 1 upon LC, or in place of this omega we can write 2 pi fr, as omega is equal to 2 pi f. Therefore we can write 2 pi fr square is equal to 1 upon LC. 2 pi fr square equal to 1 upon LC, and therefore taking square root we can write 2 pi fr is equal to 1 upon square root of LC. 2 pi fr is equal to 1 upon root of LC, and therefore the frequency which is called as resonant frequency fr will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi square root of LC. So this formula gives us the resonant frequency for series LCR circuit, that is resonant frequency fr is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. So that is the resonant frequency for this series LCR circuit. Now, as this frequency fr, we will get XL is equal to XC. So as this frequency is fr, so at this frequency fr, XL is equal to XC. So as XL is equal to XC, therefore we can write the impedance Z is equal to square root of R square plus 0. As XL is equal to XC, therefore from this formula we will get XL minus XC equal to 0, and therefore that impedance we will get square root of R square plus 0, that is equal to square root of R square, that is equal to R. So at resonant frequency the impedance of the circuit will be equal to resistance of that circuit, that is Z is equal to R, and hence the circuit is purely resistive at the resonant frequency. And as it is purely resistive, we know that for purely resistive circuit the voltage and current are in the same phase, and therefore for this circuit at resonant frequency, as the circuit is purely resistive, the voltage and current are in phase, and the current in that circuit will be maximum. That current is I0, where I0 is the peak value of current, that is maximum value of the current will be given as E0 by Z, but Z is equal to R, and therefore we will get I0 equal to E0 upon R, which is the maximum value, or it is called as the peak value of current. So now if you consider the variation of RMS current versus frequency, then the peak current is inversely proportional to resistance R, the peak current. From this relation it is clear that as I0 is equal to E0 upon R, therefore this peak value of current is inversely proportional to resistance R. And now let us consider the variation of RMS current with frequency of AC. The nature of the graph is as shown. So RMS value of current is plotted along y-axis, frequency along x-axis. Then the graph of RMS value of current versus frequency is as shown in the figure. The curve is called as series resonance curve. This curve is called as the series resonance curve in case of series LCR circuit. And at resonance the RMS current becomes maximum. So at resonance, that is at resonant frequency fr, the current I is equal to I0, that is at resonant frequency fr the current reaches to its maximum value I0. This current is used in radio and TV receivers. So such type of circuit in which the resonance takes place. Such circuit is used in case of radio and TV receivers for tuning the signal from a desired transmitting system or channel. So, such type of series LCR circuit for which at resonant frequency the current reaches to its maximum value. So such type of circuit is used in case of radio and TV receivers for tuning the signal from a desired transmitting station or the channel. So this graph will represent the variation of current with frequency. So peak value of current we will get at resonant frequency FR. And now let us see some of the characteristics of the series LCR circuit. So characteristics of series resonance circuit will be stated as: first one, the resonance circuit, if you consider series LCR circuit, the resonance will occur when XL is equal to XC. So resonance occurs when XL is equal to XC. Second, the resonant frequency FR, is equal to 1/2 pi root LC. Third will be impedance is minimum and circuit is purely resistive, as Z is equal to R. Therefore, we can say that impedance of this circuit is minimum and circuit is purely resistive. Fourth, current has maximum value at resonant frequency. And fifth, when a number of frequencies are fed to it, that is supplied to it, it accepts only one frequency FR and rejects other frequencies. So when a number of frequencies are fed to this circuit, it accepts only one frequency FR, that is resonant frequency, and rejects other frequencies. The current is maximum for this frequency only, and hence this circuit is called as acceptor circuit. So series LCR resonance circuit is called as acceptor circuit because it accepts only one frequency for which current is maximum.